So Veronica, what did you do this summer? Wants to work at a concert so that they can watch the concert for free without paying me. I looked at the ticket prices and I was like, sat there like, oh my god. And so basically what I did was I used my big brain, I searched for volunteer opportunities or like jobs at BST Hyde Park Festival 2024. Come with me to work best off for Andrea Bocelli 2024 BST Hyde Park, not BTS. I'm here at the venue now, and I'm just gonna get suited and... I'm not ready. Guys, it's we got gang. Also, they said not to take pictures. Okay. Anyways, I booked the tickets, and then right after I booked the tickets, I swear to God, like 10 minutes after, I got the email going, "Hey babes, you got the job, you're working it," and I sat there like, huh. I've already got these really expensive tickets. Okay, so my first quest that day was to catch the train, which I did. I caught it with my own bare hands. Wow. It was really hard. I had to trap it. I used like a net and like some water's bait, and then I trapped it and I caught it. How are you feeling? Big slay. Yeah. So after we got our staff briefing, me and our girlies decided to go to the toilets, priorities of course, where we got first use of the toilets and we christened them for you all. So whoever decided to use the toilets next after us, they have been blessed with for me, of course, and the other girlies. Yes, we gave them a good christening. Oh, which one do you want? You're gonna christen the toilet. Oh, bye, ciao. We've got the little sexy thing on. Yes. Oh, no. Do you dance? Oh, I used to. Oh, my leg felt the difference. Yeah, I'm literally like an arthritis baddie because like I am so stiff when dancing. Are you? Yeah. My mum says I'm a blanker word. She called me that when I was 4. You know how depressing that is? I will never be able to shake my backy. Yeah, our shift hasn't even started yet. And I got like my first break and that was really, really good. I got a free drink and so that's the sound of my heart's filling back up. I'm here with the Aussie from Australia.
Oh, I thank you very much, Captain Obvious.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. I got a discount because apparently
38 cents.
Yeah, 38 cents. You know, shout out to the bear. The whole duration of me working the gate consisted of me just prancing around and waving my arms in the air like this throughout and trying to get people to come into my lane so that I could scan their tickets. And it became kind of a competition between all the staff members of who could get more people to come into their lane. And I was doing the utmost. I was going above and beyond. I wasn't even going above and beyond. I was going even more above and even more beyond. I was waving my arms. I was like, come on, bring it in. And people were like, oh, we'll go to her because she needs attention, obviously. And so I got all my cardio in that day. All my cardio, all my steps. I did 25k steps just from jumping around and dancing. And all this time it was raining. I was feeling very, very optimistic about this day. It was going great. I was absolutely drenched. It felt like I was in a music video for Rihanna or something. And honestly, Honestly, I couldn't have looked hotter.
Look out! I think Moto like you.
I ain't lying, I would love to get to know you, maybe make you mine. Yo, girl, you got a style and the swag keep showing. And the melanin in your skin keep glowing. Love the way you move, girl, that body keep rolling.
And then, what did I... Oh yeah, Catherine Jenkins was on as well, and she was so gorgeous.
Oh my god, she's so fit!
I was looking at her with hearts in my eyes, just staring at her. Then I went back to my shift.
Actually, guys,
Andrea Bocelli, Mr. Bocelli started 15 minutes earlier than he was meant to. Was it 15 or 20? It was either 15 or 20 minutes earlier than he was supposed to. And so me and my friends were still on shift and we were sat there like, oh, we're supposed to be watching the show. Like, why did he start so early?
we are overtime in our shift, and he's already on stage. We are overtime, and he's already on stage. Why is he on stage early? I can't. He's
because we were out in the rain for so long that, you know, like when your fingers start to turn wrinkly after you've been in the bath for too long. That's what started to happen. So like our fingers were like all wrinkly at the end because of the amount of water we'd absorbed. Like by that time we were so cold. Like me and the shark could be matching. Like by that I was turning blue, like call me Daddy Smurf, because oh my god, I was like shivering, like and like my hair was really wet, and like just I was soaked. This was more than like a drowning rat. This was like it was more than drowning rat. Like
genius.
I was working Northgate, so that was fun. If you saw me there, I think you would have spotted me. I was very entertaining. I may have embarrassed myself a few times, but considering how long I've got left to live, it's probably not that serious anyways. There were two types of people at the Andrea Bocelli concert. There were the really prepared ones that came in like, you know, waterproof, very long coats, you know, that had padding inside them, really warm. I have no idea what they were called, but my friend did. And, you know, like umbrellas. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, it's not that I'm crying, guys. Yeah, it's because I'm just so compassionate. But no, it's because my eyes are sensitive and I've been staring at myself, as I should, for the past hour, talking to myself, as usual. Like any other day, really. Except this time it's recorded. Oh god. My eyes. And oh yeah, and there were like the other people who were dressed really well, but they were not prepared at all. Like, babes, you're going to a festival in the middle of a field. Why are you wearing high heels? Like,
huh?
And also the amount of massive umbrellas. By the end of our shift, the only source of joy was seeing people get their really big umbrellas taken away from them. You know, which may have been a bit mean, but at that point, you know, we're overworked. I'm joking, we weren't. Workers' rights.
Yeah! Look, there aren't that many people. He's playing O mio babino caro! And I'm not there. O mio babino caro, and we're not there to...
we were finally let go, and we sort of legged it all the way across the field to Andrea Bocelli.
Guys, our shift is finished. We did it! Yeah! And now we're going to the area. Oh my god! Rock on, brother!
But we were near, not the back of general admissions, but not at the front either. We could hardly see Andrea Bocelli, like, we couldn't see him at all.
British summers look like.
So we're seeing Bocelli and it started raining. It's tipping it down. God, it's tipping it down. Although we spent all our last shift being rained on.
It's like Mylene or something, I remember her name now.
Honestly, I was so drenched. There was no point in the raincoat even being there. Like, why was it on me? Like, the raincoat was drenched, I was drenched right down to my innermost layers. And I sat there trying to work out what my life has come to. I'm joking, it was really, really fun. It was like having an outdoor shower when you really didn't want it, you know, like a freezing cold outdoor shower, really refreshing for the mind. Those wellness girlies, Princess Pink Pilates health gurus would have actually loved it. What he did was spectacular though, because he had an intermission in the middle of his set, I think, and that's when people started to leave to get, like, I don't know, to get refreshments or something. And that was where me and my friends worked our way to the front, and then we were 3 people, like there were 3 people in front of me, and it was like barricade for general admissions, so like we were set. However, I've never seen that many like tall people around me. Maybe it's because I don't know, rich people are well nourished, I would assume. I feel like concerts should have height order in the standing area, because there was this 6-foot tall person, more than 6 foot, bordering 7-foot person in front of me and on either side, and every time they were swaying back and forth like this, they were just doing that, and I was trying to sort of like peek through the little gaps because they were swaying so much, and I was giving one of my friends uppies so she would jump and I would sort of like lift her at the same time so that she could see Andrea Bocelli. But during Bocelli it was so cold and miserable that people, I think, started to go home throughout, so every time we were inching a bit closer to the front because people were just leaving throughout. And also, like, a couple of my friends left extra early because they were so cold. I thought I was going to get trench foot because of how soggy my trainers were. There were a few technical difficulties throughout the concert actually. The screen kept flickering on and off, and I don't think the lights worked until the last moment. It was honestly very cinematic. There was chaos all around, you know, the no lights, the screen kept flickering on and off, and the rain, honestly. At this point it's not even raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats, it's raining tigers, it's raining wolves. You know, bring out the ancestors, because it was hitting, they were like, the rain was slapping us. I was stood there in awe with my mouth sort of like a fish. Like honestly, a fish could have survived just on that ground. I normally really like fish, but getting the full fish experience on land was not what I was sort of signed up for. However, I feel very, very grateful that I did get to experience that. I now know perfectly what it is like to be a fish on land. I felt like the zombie from Plants vs Zombies. During, the level where there's the pools and you can drown them with the weeds. That's how I felt. I was looking up at him going like this, and there was rain everywhere and I was being drowned. It was a very humbling experience in itself because, we probably looked our worst. I didn't, of course. I looked very, very sexy and cute and hot and majestic, as always. Very perfectly poised. Only 2 of us stayed until the end of Bocelli. It was me and this other person.
She is 20 years older than me. She could be my sister. What is going on? Look at them jeans. Them jeans are jeaning.
The thing is, I thought I was going to cry at the end of Andrea Bocelli, especially when he sung Time to Say Goodbye. However, the rain was doing all the work for me. Like, I could be lazy because it was just trickling down my face. And, it looked like I was crying. So. Andrea Bocelli was phenomenal, of course, as he always is, and I was in awe. I am a changed person. I am so very grateful for the opportunity to see him live for free, which is always a bonus, and his voice was so nice. It was so powerful. It cleansed me. The sound waves passed through me. I don't even need an x-ray at this point. You could probably see all my bones. This holy experience was made better by me being christened with the water from the heavens. And then I got to my hotel. I had a shower, I dried my hair, and then I just crashed and passed out, and that was that. Talk to you soon!
We need to talk about. We need to debrief it to the camera. How was Andrea Bocelli 2024 at London Hyde Park? We are drowning, guys. We are drowning.
It has not stopped.
It has not stopped raining on our shift as well.
All day.
It has not stopped raining. But it was all worth it.
Yes.
Because when he bust out that high note,
the long notes,
that long note, yeah, it
the
was.
Orchestra, the feeling.
I was
all there. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I was going to cry, but then the rain did it for me. So look at all these tears of emotion.
There's a few times I was like, I'm really close to crying.
Yeah, when he burst out the Conte Partito, I was like, oh, you've got to get me. Anyways, let's go this way now. The world's dripping right now. My arms are aching because, for the whole ticketing, all my shift, I was waving my arms and dancing. And after holding my phone up for 2 hours, I am actually my arms. If I'm not skinny after this, if I'm not like Bella Hadid, I don't know what I've done wrong, okay? You know, I better wake up tomorrow with a Bella Hadid waist and a six pack. Okay. You know, we're both gonna be Bella Hadid because with the amount of work we've done, oh, the rain is falling down heavier than ever. Oh, I look so sexy. Anyways, yeah, this is it. That's our Andrea Bocelli debrief. Bye. Peace.
Time to say good.
Time to say goodbye.